Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Today's question is intersection of two linked lists. In this question, we have to write a program to find the node at which the intersection of two single linked lists begins. For example, see, we are given two linked lists and we have to find the node at which the two linked lists are getting intersected. So we can see that in this example, this C1 is the node where the intersection is begun. So we have to return the address of this node. So another example is that here at 8th node we can find the intersection, and at another example we can see that here at the node which value have 2 the intersection begins. So and in this case we see that there is no intersection present, in the two linked list. So in this case we have to return null. Okay, so how we will do it? Now see what we will do. First of all we will calculate the length of both the linked list. So the this pointer is pointing to the head of the first linked list, and this pointer is pointing to the head of the second linked list. So now we will calculate the length of both the linked list. So we can see that the length of the first linked list is 5 and the length of the second linked list is 6. So we can see that B linked list is greater than A. So what we will do now? So the linked list which is greater than the other linked list, then what will happen? We will make the pointer of the larger linked list move forward by the nodes which are equal to the difference of both the linked list. It means that, see, the length of the linked list, second linked list was 6 and the length of the first linked list was 5. So the difference is 1. So what we have done, we have moved the pointer of the higher linked list, of the greater linked list, by the nodes equal to the difference. It means by one node in this case. So now this pointer is pointing to the head of the linked list, and this pointer is pointing to that node which is at a difference of one node from the head of the B linked list. So now after this step, what we will do, we will move both the pointers by one step at every iteration. We will move both the pointers by one step at every iteration, and after the iteration we can see that these two pointer will coincide. That is, the address of these two pointers are same. So at this point we can say that the intersection of the linked list has been found. So we will return the address of this node. So this will be the intersection. I will again repeat my approach. What I have done, first of all I have calculated the length of the linked list, and I have found out which linked list is of higher length. The linked list which is of higher length, I have made the pointer which was starting from the head of that linked list. I have made that pointer to move forward by that amount of node which is the difference between these two linked lists. So why I have done that? So that when afterwards when we will move both the pointers one by one, they converge at a particular point, and we have seen that they both have converged at a same point where the intersection can be found. So this was the entire approach of this question. Now see what was the breaking condition in this case. The breaking condition in this case was when the two nodes are pointing to the same address, but this was the case when we found an intersection. But what will happen when we will not find an intersection? In this case, what will happen? The first step will be same. That is, the pointer of the bigger linked list will be made to move forward by the amount of nodes which is the difference between the two linked lists. So this will be the case in that case, in the case where the where the intersection is not found. Then what will happen? Either of these node will, when the intersection is not present, this means that there will be a null pointer. It means that these two points will converge, will find each other at the null values. See, like in this case, see what will happen. Our A is a linked list and a B is a linked list. So A is greater than B. So the pointer of A will be starting from this node, that is the 6th node, and the pointer of B will be also starting from the one node. Now they will both move forward in with same speed, that is this with one node and this with also with one node, and they both will intersect at the null pointer. See this here also it will come null and here also it will come null. So when both the pointers will intersect each other at null, then there will be no linked list, and if they will intersect at any node, then there will be an intersection present. So now let's write the code of this. Now let's write the code of this question. So first of all, we will take the temp1, which will be iterating our first linked list, which will be equal to the head A, which is head A. Now again list node star temp2, which will be equal to head B. Now we will calculate the length, int L1 equal to 0, int L2 equal to 0. Now while temp1 not equal to null, L1 plus plus, this will calculate the length of the first linked list, and it will give us temp1 is equal to temp1 next. Now similarly for the second linked list, what will happen, we'll write this similar loop, but there will be temp2, and here it will also be L2 will get updated, and temp2 is equal to temp2 next. Now after the loop has occurred, we have got the length of both the linked list. Now again we will initialize this temp value with the head variables, head A, and temp2 is equal to head B. Now see how we will come to know that L1 is greater or L2 is greater. See, if L1 is greater than L2, it means that the size of the linked list 1 is greater than the size of the linked list 2. So what will be the case? So for int I equal to 0, I less than L1 minus L2, I plus plus, we will update our temp variable, temp1. Temp1 is equal to temp1 next. And similarly, if else will be the case when our L2 will be greater than L1. So what we will do, we will copy paste the loop here, and we will do L2 minus L1, and I plus plus. Here it will be temp2 is equal to temp2 next. Now what will happen? Now we have reached a situation when both the pointers will be starting with the same relative position. See, like in this case, they were starting from A1 and B2. There it is the same relative position. After these two if conditions, this will be the case, then both the pointers will be starting from the same relative positions. So now while our temp1 not equal to temp2, it means that temp1 and temp2 are the breaking condition. When temp1 and temp2 will be equal, then we have found the intersection. So what we'll do, we'll till then do temp1 is equal to temp1 next, and temp2 is equal to temp2 next. So this will be the case, and if they after the while loop temp1 and temp2 will become equal. Why equal? Because if the intersection is found, then also they have become the equal, and if the intersection is not found, then also temp1 and temp2 have become null. So we'll simply return temp1 from here, or you can return temp2 also. So this was the entire code. Now let's just submit the code. So you can see that the code is getting submitted. So I will talk about the time complexity. The time complexity of this question is the L1 plus L2, O of L1 plus L2, that is length of linked list 1 and length of linked list 2. So I hope guys you like the video. Thank you.